Good morning, fellow shepherd. How is life in the wool factory?
It's doing good. Thanks for that absolutely insane amount of wool. Anyways, where have you been? I haven't seen you in a while.
Oh no, I just remembered. The intercontinental ballistic missile has not hit village.
Oh my goodness, why didn't you tell me earlier?
Don't worry, I've constructed a lighthouse along with an underground base with lots of overworld amenities like self-sustainable farms, automatic furnace rooms, storage rooms, lava farms, and please ignore this. Hello guys, welcome to another Minecraft Hardcore episode, where I continue my building endeavors, where I turn this island into a lighthouse, and also build a very big underground base with lots of amenities, so it will be sustainable, just in case an intercontinental ballistic missile actually hits Hardcore World. Well, even though it doesn't exist. Let's do this.
Alright, welcome to the 4th episode of our Hardcore World. The world is still looking good. We have a factory. We're vibing. And check out all this weed. By the way, it is also 2025 and we're vibing with all the new stuff that we can explore here. So what I've been planning for a while would be to build something in this island, which is near my house, which, you know, there's always a consistent amount of population chilling around here. But this island has literally no significance to our hardcore progress, and all there is to this piece of island is just wood and trees, and it has no, I'm just saying it has like no, so we have to find a way to build some sustenance here. So what I'm gonna do is to try to create a lighthouse in this island and also create a pretty big base below. So it's time for us to begin. Alright, so I spent a good amount of time getting this wood and birch wood and also like a lot of that saplings, and look at how this island's looking right now compared to what it is before. I think we need to spend a little bit of time trying to make this a lot more natural, because this terrain is kind of broken right now. So, but before we do that, I want to actually put this into good use. So let me plant some saplings first. Hey, what is this? How did so many villagers manage to get here? Anyways, let me get some saplings. Maybe I should like get some saplings here because I want to maybe build the skeleton of our imagination. So stem the village to be a little bit better. And ignore that the street is called Austin Street. And then of course I could use this wood to make another one of these houses. Yeah. Look away from it. I'm gonna take my time to get some white concrete powder so I can decorate it. And how was that remade? I don't know. I'll go place out the concrete. I need to get some more white concrete, likely.
After clearing the forest and building that one house for no apparent reason, I took the time to clear out an area between the island and the mainland to put water in. Then I constructed a very short bridge so I could go to the underground base more easily. Soon I actually created the pathway to the underground base with these two tunnels. This is the first model of what our extremely big underground base, and it already looks good. Fast forward to next week, I'm already creating one pathway that goes to the surface of the island. Then I used this stone and grass from the chest to make a natural looking tunnel that almost feels like a cave when you go to the underground base. This is made so it will look like it would blend into the island. Now it is time to build the lighthouse. So I used a lot of dirt to terraform the island so it would fit with the sheer size of this lighthouse. Then I got some greenery for this tunnel that goes to the underground base. Now I wanted to create a path that goes to the lighthouse so it wouldn't be that bland. Now I need to actually build the lighthouse. So I need to utilize my wool factory by gathering black wool. Then I kept planting some more birch trees. First I created the first floor of the lighthouse in a circular format with black wool. Then I created a big ground and filled it with spruce planks to fill the circular structure that I intentionally built. Third, I went to the nether and got some glowstone. Along with that, I mined a lot of redstone so I would be able to make redstone lamps so I could fill the structure with these blocks. Then I added levers under the redstone lamps so I could light the lighthouse. Along with that, I made some decorations to make it look nice. Then I gathered a whole different wool so I could construct another floor to this lighthouse. Then I constructed the whole next floor with white wool and it would add a color scheme to the lighthouse.
Beautiful.
Then I made the roofing for floor 2, which would be important for the third floor, which I would use another type of wool. Now I crafted a lot more barrels, lanterns, leaves, and slabs that refurbished the second floor to make it look a lot better. After a few anvils to finish up the second floor, I had the opportunity to create the third floor. Then I created another floor that used red wool to make it look a lot more like a lighthouse and attempted to roof it again. Look at how good that lighthouse is already looking like. On that floor, I also put a lot of colored beds for literally no apparent reason. Then I decorated some more floors with the same red-white pattern until I reached the top of the lighthouse. After building lots of floors in the lighthouse, it was time to construct the roof. So I used a lot of black stained glass and stone bricks to get actual light to come out of the lighthouse using a big redstone block and a redstone lamps. And then I topped it all off with a medium-sized roof and some iron bars to be placed over the roof, and that torch will shine forever. Oh yeah, that lighthouse is now looking good. Now that the lighthouse is down, it's time to return to the pathway. The first path in this area leads to a lighthouse, but the second part is empty. Now we need to build an underground base, and I plan to put in a lot of good amenities. So I created a long tunnel that goes down to the first section of the underground base. Even got a cool looking painting area at the entrance to this underground base, and it looks very satisfying to see. It's almost like a collage. Now after that, I just created a lot of tunnel space where I plan to put my first build in.
So I'm gonna go get an aquarium.
And it looks like I collided with a lot of water pockets that would take forever to clear out. But I took the time to do that anyway, and I dug up a lot of good space to create this first structure. And yeah, I mean a lot of space so I can build this thing. This looks like the final product of this absolute mess of this first part of the hardcore Minecraft underground base. Now I took the time to make a lot of cyan dye from the green and blue dye, so I would make lots of glass and concrete, so I will be able to create this thing, an aquarium. So I placed the concrete and glass in, and it allows these blocks to blend into the aquarium that I'm about to build. So I also put a lot of water and dug in to expand the water source. Along with that, I put a lot of sand to naturalize the water environment that I created here. Then with a few seagrass, the aquarium seems to be very naturalized inside of our extremely big base.
Alright, anyways, let's start constructing the base. So it's gonna look very good.
With what we've accomplished, I wanted to keep advancing the base structure so I could get to the base center where a lot of agriculture will be happening underground. Oh yeah, don't worry, I'm just vibing. Now I continued advancing to the center with my ultimate genius block palette that Minecraft was able to give me. Then I also got blocked by this hilariously big water vein that I had to waste my time clearing. Also, there's a turtle. So I finally continued advancing to the center of the underground base. Then I spent a lot of time carefully thinking where I could position my nether wart, carrot, and wheat farms. Then I took a lot of time digging the areas needed for the farms. After that, I filled the area with the carrots, wheat, and nether wart, and after that, it feels very sustainable after I finish the farms. Oh yeah, it looks good. Now in this base, I made room for 3 different areas so I can get some more stuff. First, I made a furnace room, which took me a lot of digging for stone. Then I looked up tutorials to make an auto furnace room with the hoppers, chests, and minecarts on one side. Then, with the blast furnace, I made some more auto furnace areas. And after this, I made a small chimney and an area in the middle with lots of emeralds and stuff. Then the furnace room was done, and now I wanted to create a storage room. I made a tunnel full of black stone to get to the storage room. Once I got the decorations, I decided to start my first live stream.
Hello guys, welcome to my first stream in Minecraft, so it's gonna be extremely fun. We got this, so this is what I'm gonna consider the storage room. So there's gonna be a lot of like, so this is where I'm gonna put some chests. Oh my god, how much stone am I mining here? Alright. Now, well, yeah, I still got plenty of things to work on, but I mean, I got the base. I don't know if I should build more, like maybe I build like a treasure chest over here, but yeah, don't worry, I'm chilling, I got my plot armor.
After finishing the first live stream, I finished the model of the chest room. Then I created a center area full of lava and then in the second live stream, I chopped a lot of wood to construct chests for storage. Then I spent a good amount of emeralds for bits of diamond armor. After constructing the storage room, after a week of school, I wanted to create a lava farm. Little did I know, this will be one of the biggest draining projects that I ever did. For the first side of the lava farm, I just created a tunnel for where I needed to go. After that, I reached an area where I could build a lava farm. First, the digging was simple, but this space I made has a lot of water, so I had to dig out a lot of dirt for draining. Then I created sand walls to help me in the draining process.
Oh, what I do?
The draining process is very painful because I spent a lot of time and live streaming draining the water that I contained inside the dirt wall. It is seriously damaging my patience. Then after hours of doing that, I dug the stone areas and oh my goodness, this is too big. Well, how am I going to build a lava farm here? After that, I used a lot of wood, signs, and leaves to build the edges of the lava farm. Then I placed a lot of stone bricks inside the structure. Also, I placed a lot of granite that I traded lots of emeralds for. After that, with my completed design, I looked for designs for the lava farm itself and I found a tutorial from Shulkercraft. Then I gathered the materials like black stone and dripstone from the cave. After I gathered all the materials, I placed in some cauldrons and some redstone clogs with observers and that stuff so the cauldron will move in clockwork. Then I built blackstone over the cauldron and put lava on top so the lava would be able to funnel to the cauldron, ultimately creating an infinite lava farm. Then, theoretically, after building the base of the lava farm, I pushed a button so the redstone clock would be able to function. With the lava that I collected, I filled up the furnace room so I would get infinite fuel when I want to smell something, but I didn't want only the lava farm design to be present here. I wanted to decorate it to make it look better, so I added lots of copper blocks for decoration purposes. If you're wondering how I got the copper, I just mined a lot of them with my Fortune 3 pickaxe in the cave. Then I put them in my furnace room for smelting. So this is what the final product looks like. Then I added lots of barrels and avenue of trees. With that, I added funnels of lava to make it look like a factory that is covered with orange stained glass. Oh yeah, now the lava farm seems to be completed.
Alright, so welcome back to the great hardcore world. So yeah, right now I think I'm already when we were AFK I was creating the interior and yeah, this is all the work of one day. And right now this is the lava farm that was designed by Shulkercraft and he was the genius behind this stuff. In the basic design, he did it, but I added like a little bit of my own split to it to actually make it look good and make it feel like a. Right now, I still have this button, so yeah, the lava farm is currently working. Alright. So when you get this button in, then check it out. The farm works. So. Goodness, that is a lot of lava. I don't know if there's like a way to stop this mechanic. Usually because of stuff. There is like lava above this, but so this is lava behind, and it's gonna go down to the dripstone, so the cauldron is gonna be able to work. And it's very easy to smelt the copper. yeah, so the first thing I did was to create this lighthouse, and then yeah, I this thing's like pretty new, like 1 month old, and then random stuff. I got a wall, I got like a tunnel and with all the aquarium stuff, and one day I will get some actual fish in. And then this is what we call the farming quarters, where I can harvest nether wart. I got like hay bales and all that stuff. And then I created like some rooms, like this one room. This is what I find to be the furnace room. So it's like lots of lava, lots of like storage. So if I get this chest here where the minecart's able to pick it up. Secondly, we have the storage room. So we have this like blackstone tunnel going down. Yeah, we start with like lots of chests that still need to be created right now. So then we have some diamond armor thingy and this lava thing. So this is what I'm going to be showing in the making. And then finally, it is of course the ultimate build. The ultimate build that took like a lot of time, which is the beautiful lava farm with all the emeralds, with all the copper. This took like a lot of. There's this trusty iron golem. Hey man, golem, do you want to Beanie? Yeah, I don't think it is. And then something that I haven't shown you to the stream would be the lighthouse. This is where the lighthouse is. So once you get it, this is inside. So we got a lot of anvils and literally aesthetic choices, and also I think I remember to put like a lot of stuff here. Oh my goodness, what is wrong with me? Black is like the base color, then the white, and the red with like lots of beds, even white again. But yeah, and also get some more because the lighthouses. I don't remember that one. But and then we have these more armor stands. I look good in diamond. Wait, but diamonds are for peasants. And then this is above, so you kind of do have the view of all this all the village. So I guess I would. That was a great project. I gotta say, not gonna lie.